The new Madrid star won't just make Real Madrid a better team, but he will turn them into an unstoppable force. Period. This brand new Galactico and the collection of one of the most successful presidents in the history of football, Florentino Perez, is a beast. Los Blancos fans are in cloud nine, but Madrid's principal's rivals don't know what to do about it and how to react to this mega transfer. It seems like the world of football now officially has its own Thanos with his Infinity Gauntlet. So, what will change in world football after Kylian's transfer? Here's a little spoiler for you: it will change. Everything Real Madrid fans have long dreamed of for 7 years happened on June 3rd, 2024. How elegantly and royally the managers served this dish. An official Mbappé announcement, just 3 words were enough for the ringing and shouting to be heard all over the globe. On June 1st, Real Madrid captured their 15th Champions League trophy. On June 2nd, they celebrated their historic victory in Madrid. And a day later they crowned it all with Mbappé's moves. If it's possible to deliver a more powerful blow to your rivals, then please tell us how. This is nothing but a total knockout punch for every single one of them. Manchester City, Arsenal, Barcelona, Atletico, Inter, AC Milan, Bayern, and most of all PSG. The Parisians lost their biggest star without earning a single euro from Real Madrid. Let's just go back to his rise, shall we? He was born on December 20th, 1998. In the capital of Paris, France, but was specifically raised in the northeastern suburb called Bondy. Fun fact, he was born in the same year when France won their first World Cup. What a coincidence for Mbappé to be born around the same time as that. Mbappé was born into a pretty athletic family, with his Algerian mother being a former handball player and his Cameroonian father being a football coach, who is now also Mbappé's agent. Also, Kylian's younger brother, Ethan Mbappé, is a professional footballer as well, with him also playing for PSG. Safe to say that sports runs through Mbappé's blood. Mbappé quickly fell in love with the beautiful game after watching the likes of his idols Zidane and Cristiano Ronaldo play football. Mbappé would always love to imitate them in the streets of Paris when he played football. Eventually, he wanted to play for a club, so when he was 6 years old, he began his career at AS Bondy, where he would be coached by his father Wilfred. Eventually, with Kylian being seen as highly talented, he moved on to an elite French academy called Clairefontaine, where he put in numerous impressive performances, attracting the interest of clubs like Real Madrid, Chelsea, Liverpool, Manchester City, and Bayern Munich. In fact, Real Madrid came closest to signing him. When Mbappé was 11, Madrid invited him to train with their under-12s and visit the club's facilities, where he had the iconic photo with Cristiano Ronaldo. Chelsea, they were also close, convincing him to play a game for their youth team against Charlton Athletic. However, despite all the interest from top European clubs, Mbappé eventually settled on joining fellow League One club AS Monaco, who were going through a major rebuild phase after being bought by a Russian billionaire. Mbappé was initially brought in to be a mainstay with the Monaco B team, but his level of skill and maturity got him promoted to the senior squad after just 3 weeks. 2 months later, on December 2nd, 2015, he made his senior debut against Caen, coming on in the 88th minute and making him Monaco's youngest ever first-team player at just 16 years and 347 days old, breaking a record previously held by Thierry Henry. 2 months later, on February 28th, 2016, Mbappé scored his first goal for the club, becoming the youngest first-team goal scorer in Monaco's history. Mbappé's breakthrough season came in 2016 and 17, when he scored 28 goals and provided 14 assists in a total of 46 games at just 18 years old. This season was filled with iconic moments for Mbappé. He scored his first hat-trick for Monaco in December during a 7-0 win against Rennes in the Coupe de la Ligue. In February 2017, he netted his first League One hat-trick in a 5-0 win over Metz, becoming the youngest player ever to do so since 2005. He also made a name for himself in the Champions League, scoring against Manchester City and Borussia Dortmund, helping Monaco reach the semi-finals. Sadly, Monaco was eliminated by Juventus in the semi-finals, but Mbappé continued to impress. Over the summer of 2017, PSG came calling, and after much negotiation, they signed Mbappé on a full transfer for 145 million euros plus 35 million euros in add-ons, making him the most expensive teenager in football history. Mbappé quickly became a key figure for PSG, outperforming even Neymar in his debut season. The following summer in the 2018 World Cup, Mbappé solidified his place in football history. Germany, winning the FIFA World Cup Best Young Player award and helping France secure their second World Cup title. During the 2018 World Cup, Mbappé's talent was on full display, particularly in the knockout stages. In the round of 16 against Argentina, Mbappé was the man of the match. He earned an early penalty after a remarkable run, and later scored 2 crucial goals in just 4 minutes, helping France secure a 4-3 win. His performance in this match solidified his place as one of the future stars of football. In the final against Croatia, Mbappé scored the 4th and final goal for France, becoming only the second teenager after Pelé to score in a World Cup final. France went on to win the tournament, and Mbappé was awarded the FIFA World Cup Best Young Player award. Mbappé's career continued to skyrocket after the World Cup. In the 2018-19 season, he registered 39 goals and 17 assists in 43 games, making it his most productive season yet. With Neymar often sidelined by injuries, Mbappé became the undisputed face of PSG. He won the League One Golden Boot and the League One Player of the Year award for his outstanding performances. However, PSG still struggled in their quest for Champions League glory, crashing out in the round of 16 to Manchester United despite Mbappé's efforts. The 2019-2020 season saw Mbappé continue his impressive form, with 30 goals and 18 assists in 37 games. PSG dominated domestically, winning League One, the Coupe de France, and the Coupe de Ligue. In the Champions League, PSG reached the final for the first time in their history, but they were beaten 1-0 by Bayern Munich. Despite the loss, Mbappé's performance in Europe was noteworthy, and he continued to cement his reputation as one of the best players in the league. In the 2020-2021 season, Mbappé reached new heights on a personal level, scoring 42 goals and providing 11 assists in 47 games. He became PSG's all-time top scorer, surpassing Edson Cavani. However, PSG once again fell short in the Champions League, being knocked out by Manchester City in the semi-finals. Despite this, Mbappé's individual accolades continue to pile up, and he won his 3rd consecutive League One Golden Boot and his 4th League One Player of the Year award. The 2021-2022 season was another roller coaster for Mbappé and PSG. While Mbappé enjoyed personal success, scoring 39 goals and registering 26 assists in 46 games, PSG failed to achieve their main goal of winning the Champions League, being eliminated by Real Madrid in the round of 16. However, Mbappé did help PSG win another League One title, became the first player in League One history to finish as both the top goal scorer and the top assist provider in the same season. In June 2023, Mbappé announced that he would not renew his contract PSG, which was set to expire in 2024. This sparked rumors of a move to Real Madrid, and yeah, he's back in his Dram Club. Everyone is now wondering, who can stop this monster? With the Spanish Giants winning 2 Champions Leagues in the last 3 years without Mbappé, what will happen now? Early capitulation? A 5-year contract, the perfect fit of Kylian's salary into the team's financial balance, as well as a star-studded roster without weaknesses, which still has many years to shine bright. Just look at the U25 squad that Florentino Perez has already assembled. We're not even counting the potential transfers of Sandro Tonali and left-back Alphonso Davies. Does this team make you scared? If not, then you definitely have no survival instinct. Video memes like this already become quite viral. No need to stress. Vinicius on the left, Mbappé in the middle, and Rodrigo on the right. It's really over before it started. Happy Blancos supporters note, in our opinion, the current version of Real Madrid has the potential to even surpass the outstanding achievements of the Luka Modric and Francisco Ginto generations. Kylian Mbappé's departure from Paris Saint-Germain was always a matter of time. Regardless of how much money the Qatari owners of the club threw at their main star, they couldn't take his dream away. There are millions of such posts in all social media now, and it was about the dream that Mbappé wrote in his first message to fans since joining the club of his life. The dream come true. So happy and proud to join the club of my dreams, Real Madrid. Nobody can understand how excited I am right now, Kylian wrote on his Instagram account, posting a retro photo from his first visit to Real Madrid's Super Club's academy at the age of 13. It was 12 years ago, guys. By the way, Madrid fans were touched by Ronaldo's response to Mbappé's post. Indeed, what we have here is Real Madrid's heritage in the making, and Kylian will start from number 9, as did CR7 back in his Real Madrid days. Well, Mbappé's joined for other reasons too. Football reasons. There's no other royal club in the world. No club would suit Kylian better, and this is Real Madrid we're talking about. He has always been destined to represent this legendary badge. In fact, this is the only team that can fully realize Mbappé's potential at the club level. Mbappé at 25 is PSG's all-time top scorer, has played in 2 World Cup finals, and won 7 League One trophies. Now he's off to Real Madrid to win everything. He might live up to his potential after all, writes popular Manchester United blogger Trey, and he certainly has a point. Kylian is 25 and still hasn't won the Champions League. Kylian's 25 and still hasn't won the Ballon d'Or. There's no better place on earth to do it than at Real Madrid. Mbappé and Real Madrid is a perfect union created by a football god. Florentino Perez was finally able to bring Donatello to the Santiago Bernabeu on the 4th attempt, and Carlo Ancelotti knows exactly how to use the new number 9 in the strongest football team in the world. When Karim Benzema left the Whites in the early summer of 2023 and was replaced by Joselu, brought on loan from Espanyol, everyone was laughing at Florentino Perez and Real Madrid. Needless to say, even Madridistas were panicking from the uncertainty surrounding the spearhead role. Eventually, Carlo Ancelotti adapted and implemented tactics we saw throughout the season, with Vinicius and Rodrigo moving more towards the attacking center but still operating on the wings. Real Madrid's option up front are now genuinely scary. We haven't even mentioned players like Endrick, Brahim Diaz, and Joselu. This squad's depth, combined with the unlimited functionality and attack, makes Real Madrid a formidable force. Mbappe's arrival will likely mean an additional 30, 40, or even 50 goals per season. Essentially, a striker of Cristiano Ronaldo's caliber has arrived at the Santiago Bernabeu, and this is the main man Real Madrid has sometimes lacked since the Portuguese superstar left in the summer of 2018. And this young galactico has also become the majority owner of League 2 club Cannes. Pretty incredible, isn't it? Mbappé is now stepping into the business side of the sport, and Cannes, a club recognized for nurturing young talent, seems like the perfect fit for his vision. The guy will be here for a long time. He's also setting the stage for long-term success off the field by investing in youth development. Owning Cannes allows him to help guide a new generation of players and give back to the sport that made him a global icon. It's clear that Mbappe's impact will be felt both on and off the pitch for years to come. Mbappe's move is the absolute icing on the cake. Most competitors will be losing to Real Madrid before the match even starts. We may be witnessing the rise of one of the greatest teams in the history of football. So fasten your seatbelts and get ready for it. Thank you so much for watching the video. Make sure to like and subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so you're notified every time we upload a video. Thanks for watching again, and we'll see you in the next one.